Stream. Events. What a pain in the butt. Sure.
A lot of traffic in Chicago today.
Have you ever got the 2 bikes?
Yeah, try not to run late in this map today.
There you go, I dropped your link.
Yeah, try not to run late in this map today.
Right. Now, your voice is coming through on the stream as well.
Pardon?
Your voice is coming through on the stream.
For it? In the stream?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Nice.
Doesn't happen.
I'll try not to fart then.
Keep it clean.
I don't swear. I'll try not to fart then. I might do if these traffic lights don't change though. Making me late. These busway traffic lights are worse than the normal lights. I might do if these traffic lights don't change though. Making me late. These busway traffic lights are worse than the normal lights.
Right. Turn that volume down a wee bit maybe. No, should have plenty of people here too because I have edited the
Yeah, what's your channel name?
Simon M, I think.
So I didn't get none. I think I got. Oh, yeah, I did. I did get a notification. I have to pick up my phone because my desktop's a bit busy with.
Yeah.
And I've got a question. Cheers.
Unfortunately. The other one decided
lovely.
it's not going to work anymore.
One ticket.
Your turn, please.
Ah, you got the.
Yeah,
is that the 2012
Hey,
buff?
Cheers,
Yeah.
lad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the
Hey.
favourites.
single please.
And
Hello.
your short hop ticket, thanks.
One
Good
ticket,
afternoon.
please.
One ticket, please. Cheers.
I got the
A short hop ticket, please.
2008.
Have a return ticket, lad.
So we got the same one. I just got the older version.
Afternoon.
Cheers.
Just a single, darling.
I like the one with the cowling
Could
as
have
well. I
a
think that's
child ticket,
cool.
please.
Have child ticket,
Yeah, I just got
please.
the older version.
Thanks.
A child number 10,
There's
please.
no point taking anyone to Chicago because they smash it
drive
up.
A ticket. Cheers.
One
Good
ticket.
afternoon.
It's been most of the time sitting at traffic lights.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Give us your. Thank you very much.
Oh, I
Could
can
I have a
myself on
standard
screen.
single journey ticket?
Right, I'm good to go, I think. And we're off. Yeah, got you in chat now. What sort of frame rates are you getting in Chicago? hate the railway lines.
Oh, you ain't got the bendy. I thought you had the bendy bus.
No. It's the V3D one. Lion City. I do have those other ones as well, but this is one of the favourites at the minute. Why is Shadow Play being such a dick? I've lost my frame rate counter and everything.
I'm trying not to talk so much so I don't ruin your stream.
You're alright, go ahead. I'm fine.
Afternoon. How much is the
Oh,
bus?
hello.
Thank you very much. One ticket, please. Thank you, old chap.
Good old
Hi.
Sid.
All right, mate. Give us your return.
One child ticket, please.
Can I
Hey.
have a child return, please? Thank you.
A ticket. Cheers.
A single journey ticket.
Hey, Blondie. Do you like my DIY uniform? Needs fixed as usual, but it's in there. What route are you doing in Chicago?
Pardon?
What route are you doing in Chicago?
130. I got 6 tours and 130.
Wow, the scunner to the end of that. Is that?
Well, 5 are in service and the last one is to the garage.
Garage. Is that the one to the Palladium, is it? The 124's Navy Pier, is that right?
Yeah, not the other one. Was it
Olivia and Palladium, right?
yeah, from Alder. It's like a
Single
college,
ticket,
isn't it?
please.
School.
One day
Hi.
rider, please, driver.
A single journey
station
ticket.
thing,
Cheers. A single
And
journey
the other one
ticket.
goes
Thank
from
you
the
very
station
much.
to the pier.
Navy Pier, yeah. Are you still driving with the mouse?
Yep. I don't have a steering wheel on it.
Wow.
Mouse and keyboard, like.
So whenever I
I literally just only use the mouse for steering. I use keyboard for operating all the controllers and stuff.
controls. I used to drive in the laptop with the mouse.
Yeah, I used to do that, but I find it better on the desktop because the laptop couldn't hold it. I had the bus jumping in the air and everything. The laptop just couldn't handle it. only one I could do on there was Granville flying 76 because it's only like 10 yards, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very short. End of that.
Do you have the 4 gig patch installed?
Yeah, I got that, yeah.
Yeah, that as well.
It's fine on this. Only map I struggle with on here is Epstein's. Not Epstein, but Epstein fits both of them.
What?
Can I have a return ticket, please?
Yeah.
Cheers,
And once
Joe.
to work, for time,
Return,
go on
please.
and
Return.
I used to do that with
very
Epstein, but Epstein used to be.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Itself
Have a child
out.
ticket, please.
Loader now.
Boardingham hard
Yeah,
cars
I do like that.
is a big problem. If you change the
Hello.
hard cars in Boardingham
Thank you,
to
old chap.
standard Berlin one, helps a bit.
A day ticket for an adult. Thank you very
And
much.
all the ambulances down there.
Return, please.
Yeah, there's a fix
A
there for
single
that.
journey ticket for an
Fix
adult.
them out.
Thank you very much.
One child ticket, please.
I find if I
used to
change
like
the hard cars to the standard Berlin ones, certainly helps on it.
In the 800, line 800, because it's all motorways, so I used to love doing that one.
415-minute run, that's not bad.
Yeah, I used to like the 800. It was an hour drive, but it's all motorways, and it's basically like a railway replacement sort of service. You're on the motorway, and you literally go off the motorway just to serve the station, and you're back on the motorway.
Back on.
Yeah, I used to love doing that.
Bollocks.
I used to drive the man coach on it.
Mhm.
You see the man Lions coach. I used to like driving out on it.
The one with
You still got the coach?
the dodgy gearbox.
Yeah, manual. Trying to drive a manual with a keyboard, that's not even fun. You have to do like tab 1, tab 2,
Two.
tab 3,
Automatic
Yeah.
clutch.
R to reverse. It's fun and games, I do.
All for the joy of driving.
It's automatic, it's easy, I just use W. I've got W for forward and S for brake.
Right.
And the mouse to steer left or right. So I do. It's just starting the engine, you have to press E for like 20 times till the engine starts. Get an half late, 'cause all these traffic lights.
Afternoon.
Hiya, driver.
You're on time.
Yeah.
So I can't see that at the top of your screen, it's too small for me in the phone.
Yeah, the red. I don't know why those doors aren't manual.
One
Automatic.
ticket, please. Thank you, old chap.
Can I have a return, please? Thank you very much. Signal, please.
All right, return ticket, please. Lovely.
A
Cheers.
single journey ticket, thanks. A single journey ticket.
More railway lines.
Hmm?
I hate crossing these railway tracks in this map. Pain in the arse.
Have you got the steering wheel and the gear shift and all that, have you?
Yeah. G27 is it? Must be nearly, it's 2.5 year old now.
Yeah, they got the G29 out there, haven't they?
29's replaced it, yeah.
Hi.
Can I have a child ticket, please? Hello.
I've got a steering wheel
Shut up,
somewhere, but
ticket.
it's for the Wii, not the desktop.
One child ticket, please.
Can I have a child
Hello.
ribbon, please?
Hello there.
One child ticket, please.
I'm only
Hello.
travelling. Free Cheers.
Hello, lad.
Gonna end up with full bus.
A return, please. Ah, thank you very much.
One short hop ticket. Thanks.
Nearly done. I've only got 4 more
Cheers,
stops
love.
in this round.
Thank you, driver.
How much is the bus?
You're good about the other way.
One
Hello.
short hop child ticket, please.
A single journey ticket.
One
Hello.
ticket, please.
Alright, return ticket, please.
A single
Hey.
journey ticket.
A ticket. Cheers.
Hi.
One ticket, please.
Return, please. Dala.
One short hop. Thanks a lot.
One short hop child ticket.
Short hop ticket.
70 out of 107. Keep them coming. Show me the money. I am 2.5 minutes late. That's not good.
I made some time. I'm like a minute and 20 now. Well, a minute 17.
Too
I'll just-
early,
I'll just-
3 late, isn't it?
I just done a 70 miles an hour just to catch up a bit.
So I have to put the bid down.
Luckily I know
here.
where the cameras are. So. Just-
Skip a stop.
well, I did think of just driving straight through the traffic lights at one point.
Skip that stop because there's too many at it. Don't tell the boss.
Diana's probably watching, you know. I ain't seen many people on here today. I was on here earlier, 6 AM. It's just me.
Wow.
It's ain't did I? Because you have access to all the buses available for you, innit?
It's getting the tours, that's the only thing. Is there early morning tours? Are they good on the back? No, they're not.
I was doing the N2 on Ebstein. Remember, you ever done that?
No.
It's an hour drive.
Wow. I like 30, 40, 45 minutes seems to be. I think after that I get a wee bit restless.
Yeah. These Chicago were 28 minutes to each way. So it took me 3 hours to finish these 6 runs.
Do you
Is it okay
pause
that
in
way?
between or anything? No, or just straight through?
I see how I feel. Sometimes I start half hour and a half, have a cup of tea and then do the half hour. I'll see. Sometimes I change the bus and do second, 3 with another bus.
Yeah.
Depends how I feel. I mean,
I think this is part of the map with it.
I don't know why. I don't drive the Chicago bus on the Chicago net.
They're
I
all
drive
right,
the
but
Chicago bus everywhere, barring on the Chicago map. It's weird, isn't it?
strange.
I seem to like driving buses where they don't belong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you driven the left-hand drive or the right-hand drive Lion City in the UK? The UK version one?
Yeah, the
It's just the same as this basically.
and the 5.0s and
That's something the company likes is the UK map.
used to be a Devon map. I used to drive on that one. Buses of West Country, I think it was called. Isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what it-
BOTW. It's quite a good one.
And there's Scunthorpe used to be a good one as well.
Scunthorpe's just updated a few months ago. There's quite a few routes in it.
In the lane.
Has to be a
It's the London one I'm waiting for. It's the London one I'm waiting for. They keep postponing it, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever come. That's coming up 3 years.
Yeah, they keep postponing. So I did a little demo of it, like someone lying on it. You weren't all that, being honest.
As I say, I don't know if it'll ever happen, to be honest. I'm just not optimistic about it, to be
Buses
honest.
are going up. You can download the buses and that for it. It's just the map.
You can only postpone it for so long, you know.
I think the problem is they can't get their license from TfL because they own all the deliveries, don't they? For
Yeah.
that's the problem. TfL own all the copyright for it all,
That's right.
and I don't think they want to hand it over. You know what I mean? If they do, it probably ain't going to be cheap.
Good afternoon.
Okay.
A single journey ticket.
You getting
Thank
on
you
or
very
not? No?
much.
Yeah.
Single,
You
please.
go to a bus stop, they walk towards your bus, you think
One
they're getting on,
ticket,
and they
please.
just stop walking.
Was that a wee second again? Making a mess here. What bus are you driving in Chicago then?
Hamburg 2008. Which is AB 6004.
The straddle bus or the Hamburg bus 2012, is it a modified one? No.
That's the newer one, I got the older one.
See, I have most of the DLCs, but when I go to drive that one, it says it's not installed.
Well, the difference is one's got two. The 2017's got two back, double two on the back, whereas the other one's got a one. The difference.
I thought
It's
I
got
had-
double X on the back. The whereas the 2012 just got the one. That's the only difference to me.
I thought I had all the DLCs, but I must be missing one.
Basically, they're just like the Volvo hybrids, really, with diesel engines.
Right.
Special they are.
Hello.
Good
One
afternoon.
ticket, please. Do I need to stamp my ticket
Could I have a
afterwards?
The
standard
Volvo
single
hybrids are
journey
right, but
ticket?
after 4 journeys, the bus dies because he needs recharging. I mean,
Yeah.
and you get like 4 journeys out of it, and then the bus gives up on you.
Back to
That's
the
why you
demo.
can reuse it on Hamburg on line 6 because it's
Short hub.
stop, start, so the engine ain't used so much. Know what I mean?
We could do with another mechanic in the company too, I think.
We've got mechanics, it's just they hardly come on, do they? Lifter comes on like once a month, I think.
Can I
Yeah.
return, please?
Permissions for people to take the buses back.
They gave it to other people, they gave it to like Azza and all that.
Do I need to
See,
stamp
I'm
my
a
ticket
company
afterwards?
manager, but even I can't move the buses about, I ain't got permission for it.
But you're,
Good afternoon.
she could give you permission to take them from the garage back to the depot.
One short
Oh,
hop
ticket.
ticket.
Minimum.
No.
Hello.
Could I have a standard single jet? Thanks.
See, all I can do is
Hello.
Can I
allocate
have a
buses
return?
and shifts to people, but most
Thank
of the
you
time
very
they put in the
One child.
request and then they don't turn up to do the journeys anyway.
One child ticket, please.
Know what I mean? I mean, if they message me 24 hours before, I can
A day
sub
ticket,
it to
please.
someone else.
A ticket.
Hello.
Cheers.
It costs the company, didn't it?
Hello
A
there.
day rider, please.
A day
some-
ticket, please. One ticket,
700.
please.
700.
Can I have a routine?
Pounds. Well, dollars, whatever it is.
Jala. Single. Thank you,
And the
driver.
person that didn't do it, they'll
Return
lose
ticket. Lovely. Cheers.
whatever the
Hello.
VP was.
Cheers,
It's
Nico.
times 3, ain't it? So if you're
Hello.
going to
Very
get 5,
much.
you'd lose
One child
15.
ticket, please. Thanks.
Could have a short cup of chai.
Well, they will lose 15. It costs the company 700.
3 minutes.
So basically,
late.
someone would have to drive. So someone would have to drive like 3 tours to make that money back. I mean,
Yeah. I know
Goes-
I've lost a couple just by Omsi playing up and stuff.
yeah, but it
and
goes towards the company
Right.
leaderboard. I know the what's it called? I think it
statistics.
No, I can just pay.
Right, I'm gonna have to miss this one. Because we're 3.7 late.
Well, that's one done.
Light jumping stops. Too many people. Oh, nobody had that one. Sweet.
Well, I got roadworks. The thing is, this map, they give you diversions when they get roadworks and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've got diversions. Let me out or not? No.
Hmm?
We're trying to get a bus station and there's this bloke in this white pickup truck is determined not to let me go in front of him. I mean,
A single journey ticket. Thanks.
see me indicating, but he's clearly
One
not going
short-hop
to
ticket,
make way
thanks.
for me. You know what I mean?
Walled you
A
out.
single journey ticket for an. Thank you very much. One short hop
He's still
ticket.
sitting there and I'm still stuck.
A single
Hello.
journey ticket. Thanks.
All right, mate. Thank you very much.
One child ticket, please. A child single, please. One child ticket.
One short hop ticket. Cheers.
Have we far to go? Brave, but still breathes. Oh, up the footpath. That's not good.
I need a short
Hello.
hop ticket.
No, we haven't got far to go.
You've counted wrong. Thanks.
A day ticket, please. Cheers.
May I have a sick thank you, driver?
A ticket. I wanted to buy a ticket.
Can I have a child single? That's thanks.
Good afternoon.
Return ticket, please.
For this.
One
Hello
ticket.
there.
One.
Hello.
One
Hello,
ticket,
mate.
please. Thank you, old chap.
I'm messing up.
Just a
single,
Ticket selling.
Return, please. Lovely. Cheers.
One ticket. Thanks.
Three minutes again. Gonna have to edit my passenger numbers. Too many. Had I missed 3 stops? coming near the end.
How long's your tour?
I think it's about 30 minutes. Yeah, 30. I have another one booked for later. I can't even remember what it was. This is tight where you come up here.
Hmm?
All on time, happy days. Now, let's see what we get for it. Stops on time. Not bad. $2,604. Total profit 2,552. Another 1,367 quid for the company. Very nice. Right, what's next? I'll check my tires first. Check the bus for damage. This requires maintenance as well.
Oh, I didn't get 100%, it's not 9%.
No. It requires an oil change. Take the bus to the garage first. Take the bus to the garage, park it there. No, don't have permission, can't do that. But silly. Gonna have. Oh. Oh, it did. Do not have that permission. Oh well. I think Dana would give a few people, you know, the people that's online all the time, the permissions to move them, just even to the garage and back. It'd certainly do no harm. Right, let's see what the count's like. No bills. Yay, more XP or EP. 3,548. What do I need? 3,610. Might get it tonight. Around 29. Trainings. Right, another tour.
Oh well, we've got 70 buses left. You should find something to drive.
Right, 2 hours the next tour, which is straddle deck. There's a bonus tour in Berlin. No substitute tours. Berlin X10. It's 37 minutes.